From bad Botox to failed filler, it can be embarrassing, costly and dangerous. Now, the medical regulator is promising to crack down on any cowboys who put profit over patients.
Behind the filters and glossy ads, a dark side the multi-billion-dollar beauty industry doesn't want you to see.
It's not like getting a haircut.
I thought I was going to die.
Mum of three, Sarah Godwin, says doctors believe Botox leaked into her bloodstream at a clinic not featured in this story.
My throat was swelling, my extremities were numb, my face has swelled up quite significantly, trouble breathing.
Age 34, she ended up in a hospital resuscitation bay and is now on daily medication.
Were you warned about the risks?
I was told briefly about the risks, but I wasn't told about the adverse reactions that could occur.
Over the years at A Current Affair, we've been inundated with stories like Sarah's.
I thought, oh my God, I'm losing my eyesight, something's wrong.
Following intense pressure on medical regulator, the Australian Health Practitioner Regulation Agency, it launched a review into cosmetic surgery in 2021. Now, non-surgical procedures are under review. Think Botox, filler, fat-dissolving injections and thread facelifts.
There are ethical, safe and competent practitioners in this space, but there's no doubt there are also people that give rise to concern. We've had over 400 complaints to our hotline in the past year.
AHPRA's CEO, Martin Fletcher.
Public protection, patient protection is at the heart of everything we do. We're not trying to stop people having cosmetic procedures if that's the choice they want to make. We just want to make sure that they are well informed.
As part of the crackdown, proposed tighter restrictions on before and after photos to try and limit their influence on impressionable young people.
One of the things we see with before and after photos is sometimes glamorised or sexualised images that overemphasise the benefits. So we want to see accurate use of that sort of imagery. We want to see good information about the risks involved in any of these procedures.
AHPRA is also looking at ensuring vulnerable patients aren't taken advantage of.
For example, people with mental health issues or body dysmorphia, the importance of clear information about the treatment. We also hear examples of people who have gone in for one procedure and there's been pressure on them to upsell and suddenly they're spending a whole lot of money they weren't expecting to spend on a whole range of other procedures.
There's a lot of bookings for, in inverted commas, dissolve consultations.
Specialist radiologist Dr. Mobin Master says he spends his time cleaning up the industry's mess.
One of the biggest problems is education, where a person that is injecting should be able to get rid of it and learn how to dissolve it, because they have to be able to correct their own issues. Otherwise it becomes someone else's problem and it's becoming my problem.
Training is really important, and it is our expectation that people will always practice within their skills and competence and not go beyond that.
Doctors, nurses and dentists who can all offer cosmetic procedures will be subject to the guidelines, which will shortly be up for public consultation.
Instagram, your TikToks and all your social media paint an unrealistic image of what's normal and what a normal face should look like. I think practitioners need to learn to say no. I say no to patients all the time.
18 months on, what's life like for you now?
Every decision I make and every action that I have on a day-to-day basis has to be based on a calculated guess of, am I going to be able to do that today? Am I going to be able to shower today without help?
They're all around our age, everyone that gets it done and has the pictures up, so it just makes us want to.
Yeah. My granddaughters have tried it and done it, and they don't need it.
You know, it's like the addiction, right? Like you have a little bit done and then you think you get a little bit more and a little bit more.
If it wasn't for the advertising, would you have gone through with it?
Probably not, no. I was completely naive because all of the advertising seemed so positive.